everybody, my name's Jonathan and welcome to Barely Unboxed. And we're back with another evolution of Rainbow High video, and today we are doing Violet. And incidentally, we do have Violet. You probably saw her peeking over there. So you gotta have Violet if you're doing the color Violet. So we have the Fantastic Fashion Violet Willow. And I will say she's probably my least favorite of all the Fantastic Fashion dolls. I don't know, there's just, I don't know, something about the outfit I'm just not a big fan of. I do like this second outfit a lot though, especially the dress. And there are the rest of them. I have all of them. I have yet to open Amaya and Ruby, but all the other ones here, the other four here in the middle, I do have videos of, so if you want to see those being unboxed, check my Rainbow High playlist, which I will put a link to down below. And you probably saw right when we started the video that I have Lilac Lane. Now this is one of the new Friends dolls, and sadly, this was one of the last things they released in basically Gen 1 of Rainbow High. So they still have the wrist articulation, and I'm assuming she has the thigh articulation as well. Now, the cool thing about Lilac is she's really tall compared to the other dolls. So these three dolls that you could get in this New Friends line, and I'll let you read that if you want to pause the video. There's also Blue Brooks, and what is her name? Their names are really like not very creative. I think her name is Pinkley Page. And we already have Pinky James, so Pinkley, Pinky and Pinkley. But anyway, I was really excited to hear about these when they were first talked about because they all have a different body type. Blue is shorter than the average Rainbow High doll, and Pinkley is a plus size full figured doll, which I think is amazing. I do still need to get these two. I was holding out on these because they weren't in stores yet, but my Walmart, my local Walmart finally got in Lilac and they got in Pinkley. They didn't get in Blue yet, and I don't know if there's no spot for her. You might have to order her from Amazon or the MGA store. I'm not really sure. So we also have Lavender Lynn, which is a Shadow High doll, and we are running out of Shadow High dolls to look at, and that makes me so sad because Shadow High is probably my favorite doll line ever. I mean, it's just so cool to see these different skin tones, these fantasy skin tones and hair combinations, and this doll in particular, she's very cool. She has a very cool outfit. Just love it. And there she is with Pinky James. So there's Pinky James, and then we have Pinkley Page. Very similar names. And then of course we have Oliver Ocean here in the middle, and I love Oliver. And then lastly, but definitely not least, we have a Series 4 Leela Yamamoto. And I absolutely think this doll is so unique and so pretty. She actually has a different face mold than other dolls because she has a sculpted on band-aid on her nose. It's really cool. She's very kawaii. Actually, not so much kawaii. She's more, what are those called? Decora. She's like a Decora girl, I think is what they call that. She's got like stickers on her face and the band-aid on her nose. But her outfit doesn't really go with that whole face look. It's kind of an interesting thing. And her shoes are really neat. Her shoes do actually have, the one she's wearing, look very Decora style, I think is what it's called. I know they recently came out with, there's the Decora Girl doll line, and it wasn't really my thing, so I didn't pick any of those up. But anyway, so we are going to open these in order of release, basically. So at least the order I think is the release. Leela is definitely first because she's one that came with the second outfit, which they did stop doing in Rainbow High with Series 2 of Shadow High. Was the first time we just didn't get outfits. And then I think it was Series 5 of Rainbow High where we didn't get outfits. Second outfit, I should say. They only came with one, and accessories very similar to what you see here. And like, it's just so much box and not a lot in there. And we were so used to that second outfit. I missed the second outfit. So I'm going to get her out of the box. Now, as far as like hair washing on a lot of these dolls, I'm not going to even touch her hair because it's all done up. I've heard that if you take her hair down, it's very likely that she's not rooted very heavily because of her hairstyle, and I don't want to mess with that. Alright, so here is Leela's barcode. If you want to look for her. I did just pick her up not too long ago, I believe on Amazon, and she was still available for a retail price at the time. And I'll show you the back of the box. There's the rest of Series 4, which I now have all of Series 4. I'm very excited about that. And if you want to read this, you can read that. It does have like their new glam motto thing. Alright, so let's get her out of the box and take a look at her. Alright, so we got Leela out of her packaging, and she was actually really easy to get out compared to so many other dolls. And she does come with a stand, like they usually do. Now, her stand is totally messed up in the back. Look at this. It's like it got melted or something. It's really weird. But oddly enough, it almost looks like it's supposed to be that way. It doesn't feel... I don't know. It's really weird, but the stand is a little wobbly because I've never seen that happen with a stand before. And then she also comes with the matching comb. This is rainbow on it. And then she comes with these amazing little like clogs or like Crocs. And they have like little very tiny painted details on them, which are like the little charms that you put in your Crocs. And then she does have gloves and the articulated wrists. She has the ball joint in her shoulder. She has the elbow joint. She has the double jointed knee for really nice posing. She has the upper thigh joint, so you can spin her legs around. And she has the hip joints, but the skirt really prevents her from posing in that. And then her head is on a tilt, on a ball joint. She has such an adorable face. She has really pretty eyes. These eyes are very unique looking to me, too. They look kind of like gray, and they're like kind of heavy lidded. I love it. And her eyebrows are very plucked looking. I love that. And then she has these cool sakura cherry blossom looking earrings. And then you can see the little stickers on her face. Not sure what all of them are. Maybe that's a little heart with a face and flowers. And then she has the little band-aid on her nose. And it is molded on. You can feel it. It's very cool. And her hair is really pretty. It has like a very light lavender color with the darker kind of lilac color. And then her outfit has a lot of violet, lavender, and this metallic like almost purple pink. I don't know, like fuchsia, I guess it is. Now her skirt's a little messed up here in the back. She's missing a couple of the little rivets. Looks like they fell off. That's one thing with Rainbow High clothing, is when it has these little metal rivets, they often they can start to fall off. So word of caution. Now her lips, I just noticed, are actually glitter, metallic glitter, like lipstick. Is really cool. And I don't know if I've ever seen that on a Rainbow High doll. And she has these socks. I love it when they give dolls socks. Very, very cool. And her top has so much detail to it. The print has R, or just says rainbow. I guess it did. I thought it just said RH, but it actually says rainbow over and over again. And of course the top and the skirt are separate pieces. And so is actually this belt piece is a separate piece. So that's really cool. You can actually take that off if you wanted to. Wow, the attention to detail on Rainbow High dolls always gets me. And I mean, they're still doing a lot of detail even on the newer ones, but the older ones were just so well made, so well done. She actually has this cute little like zipper charm on her belt too. I'm not sure what those are. They might be flowers. And if anyone knows what this character is, leave a comment down below, because I do not read Japanese or Chinese or any Asian languages, unfortunately. I'm very basic. I only can really read English and some German. So she also comes with alternate legs, which they started doing a lot in the later dolls, and they give her the flat feet. Oh, I just found one of the rivets from her dress or from her skirt on my desk right here. So that's kind of interesting. I'm going to put that to the side and maybe I'll glue it back on. I don't know where the other one is. It could literally be anywhere. But because she comes with flat feet, it's so that she can wear these traditional sandals that have a tie around them. And they're really pretty. They have like sakura blossoms on them. It's like very, very cool. I'm not very good at tying those type of shoes, I will say. Now it does come with a pamphlet showing you how to change the legs and how to tie the sandal and care instructions, and it comes in multiple languages. There's even multiples of this. It's kind of a lot of information. I love when they give you so many different languages. It's really cool. And then here is her second outfit top, which I think I like this a lot. I mean, this looks amazing. It's got embroidered detail on it. I swear, the attention to detail. And then she has this really cool like traditional style skirt. I don't know what the name for this is. And it has a Velcro in the back right there, and then this also Velcro. So I don't know if these are separate pieces and they're just attached. I think you can separate this belt part from the skirt, so you can actually wear it without or with, which is really cool. And this skirt actually has an under part to it. Yeah, lots and lots of detail, and it's very glittery. All right, so I will put her in that second outfit at the end of the video, but for now we're going to move on to our next doll, which I think it's Violet that we go to next. I don't know if these have a date. 2023. I think these are also 2023. Yeah. So we're just going to do Violet next. So here is Violet's barcode. Now, if you still want to get this doll, you're in luck right now if you're living in the States, because Target in store has this on clearance. Just today I was at Target. They had her for 50% off. Sadly, I already had it. I picked her up a few months ago. But yeah, if you want to get her, it's kind of like your last chance to get the old style dolls with the wrist articulation, and the thigh articulation. Is right now they're putting them all on clearance. She's also been on clearance at some stores. But they had a lot at my Target. They had a lot of Pinky James. And she's only $12.49 right now. So I was very tempted to pick another one up because I wouldn't mind giving her more of a natural hair color and a natural skin tone like I did with Oliver in a previous video. So we're going to get Violet out of here and take a look at her. All right, so we have Violet out of her packaging. And, out of the packaging, I completely fell in love with her. I mean, she is pretty much my favorite colors. But I have to point out how gelled these pieces... Look at this. This hair. It's sewn in to her head right here, but they've gelled it like crazy. So I'm going to have to wash the gel out of these tendrils, and hopefully I can do that without pulling it out of the thread, because I kind of want to keep it framing her face. And then there's hair gel in her ponytail, but actually not quite as much as I thought it would have. And there's a little bit just here where the bangs are. It's very minimal, so washing that will be really, really easy. So let me get her off the stand. I am a little concerned about putting her in that dress on this stand because these little white pearls can fall off, because I've seen them on other outfits and they tend to fall off. So her stand is actually a little crooked. But it's the same stand like Leela came with. Now her comb is completely bent. I don't know if you can see that, but I can just pop it in some warm water, some hot, basically hot boiling water, and it should fix it. So she actually has really cool detail to these feathers on her dress. They have actual detail to them. And there's her face. She has glitter eyeshadow, which was actually really hard to see in the packaging, and it's really, really pretty. The only thing is I wish her lips were more of a violet color, or a little more pink, like these feathers. But she also comes with a lot of barrettes, which is really cool. I love it when you get a lot of barrettes. And I don't want to wash her hair, all her hair, because those barrettes are really hard to get out or get back in once you get them out. So I'm only going to wash her ponytail and these little tendrils, and hopefully I can get those looking good. Now, she doesn't have any earrings like Leela has. I'm kind of disappointed. It would have been cool if she would have had maybe some feather earrings, like the feathers on her outfit. That would have been really cool. In fact, that would be probably a really easy thing to make. her shoes are really cool. They're very iridescent. It's sort of hard to capture on video, but they have like sort of a moonstone effect to them. They're really pretty. And she has all the same articulation as Leela. She's got a very stiff elbow, so that's going to need to be warmed up when I wash her hair so I can bend it. The other elbow's fine. But yeah, I really actually love the way she looks. She'll look great with all the other ones from this series. Now, she also comes with this little like rainbow high tablet that has like faux spiral notebook on the edge, and then it shows her designs of the dress. And ultimately, it looks like she chose this one. Well, maybe not, actually. Actually, she chose this one on the end. It just looks a lot different in person. So, that's cool. And then she also comes with a matching purple stylus or pencil. I think it's supposed to be like a pencil. And she can hold that in her hand. And then if I could bend the elbow, which I can't right now, she could hold her tablet, which right now she cannot hold. And then here's her other dress. It's very simple and very light feeling. There's not much to it. I love it. It's very simple. I am a little concerned about these straps because I've had other ones recently where the strap rips when you're trying to dress the doll. It happened with my Daria budget doll, actually, when I was putting her back in her original outfit. So she also comes with this faux fur jacket, which I hope in the Rainbow High world is also faux fur. You hear me, Violet? No real fur. It's not very nice. So anyway, there's those two. And we'll put her also in her second outfit later on in the video. Alright, I did want to show real quick, because every single one of the dolls, their second outfit is inside this thing, and it shows like a little like storyboard or idea board for her outfit, and it has crystals and pearls and feathers. It's very cool. Really like the detail they put into the boxes. Alright, so next we have Lavender Lynn. And I really love this doll. She's so classy looking. They put so much detail into her outfit. And here is her barcode. And like I was saying, this was the last series of Rainbow High. Shadow High. And I'm just kind of sad to see it go. There were some leaks of the Moonbow dolls that are actually characters in the new Rainbow World series, but the dolls had fantasy skin tones like Shadow High, but when the characters were introduced in the show, they all have normal like human skin tones, and so I'm a little disappointed if those dolls ever do come out. They're just probably going to have the normal skin tones, and I'm really sad to see Shadow High come to an end. Alright, so let's get Lavender Lynn out of here and take a look at her. And here is Lavender right out of her packaging. She is absolutely gorgeous. It's like I'm always just amazed at how pretty some of these dolls really can be. So she has just such a cool look overall. She comes with the Shadow High doll stand, which has the spikes around the edge. It says SH instead of rainbow. And it's a beautiful color. I love this color. Her hair is also absolutely gorgeous. It's you can kind of see it on the video, but it looks white, but it actually has like pink and almost purple tones to it. She has a spiky hair piece that goes in the back on her ponytail right here. She has a spiky hat, which is attached to her head with fasteners, which I'm probably going to leave on because I don't think it'll stay on very well. Now, her hair is just plastered here with gel, which I'm also fine with, but I am going to wash this hair to get rid of the box marks from the plastic and to get rid of the hair gel. And then she has a necklace that just ties right on her neck, and it's a cameo. It's very pretty. It's got like a moonstone kind of effect to it, and you can see her top has so much detail embroidered into it. Let's see, I think this is all one piece. Yeah, so this top and the leather skirt are all one piece. In the back, velcros. And then she has these really cool heels. Look at that. They have like it's just so cool how they did that. And they look very sparkly. And her glasses are really cool. They have like sort of like an inlaid crystal design on the edges. They're like cat's eye glasses. They do come off, and here's what her eyes look like. They're the pink and teal colored eyes. She's so pretty. She actually has a black mark on her nose right there, probably from the glasses, and it almost looks like a mole. So I'm actually just gonna leave that. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be there, but I don't think so. So very, very cute. And last but not least, she does have earrings. She has little pearl studs. It's very cool. But, oh, wow, yeah. And she has the long nails, just like Violet has the long painted nails, which I don't think I pointed out on Violet, which was something they added later, because originally they all had the same hand. Every doll would have the same hand. Alright, so she comes with a magazine called The Scene. And it says Circuit Board Chic. And it has a lot of the characters in it. And I think you can even read this. There's Zoe Electra. That's pretty cool. It even just has photographs of the doll like on her stand. That's so weird. Yeah, it has the whole group. It has all the boy Shadow High dolls. That's really cool. Rex McQueen, Oliver Ocean, Ash Silverstone. Oh, wow. And then it even has an article about Sunny and Luna and their twin pack look. And it has Glitch and Neon Shadow. And it even just has a photograph of the dolls. That's really cool. And on the back it has, what does that say? It says Sparkle. I think it's supposed to be like an ad. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love it. Alright, so she also comes with the Shadow High comb, which says SH on it. And her camera. It's very rubbery. She can actually hold it. It does have a little handle, and it has like a ring light. And on the back, you can see there's a photograph of her and Pinky together. And then she also comes with this teacup and a saucer, and it fits in there, and it actually has artwork all around it. It's kind of hard to see what that is. it says SH. Okay. So it's just kind of like an abstract design, but then it says SH. Yeah. Very cool. So she can probably hold the teacup. Let's see. Yes. So she can hold the teacup. Now the saucer is another story. I don't think she would be able to hold the saucer very well. Okay, so she can hold it in her little fingers like that. And I'm sure if you really work at it, you could get a nice, like, natural looking pose. And then her camera, she can hold like that. It's very cool. I love it. I love it when they started giving accessories, even if we did lose the outfit, because the accessories were so cool. Alright, so let's get her over here. And I also love how the dolls are all different heights depending on their high heels. But speaking of heights, we have Miss Lilac Lane here. And she's our last doll to look at today, and she's a fashion design focus, so very, very common among Rainbow High characters. Here is the barcode. Now, unfortunately, they never got these in at Target, but maybe they will be. Maybe that's something that'll show up because they just showed up recently at Walmart. So maybe blue will be available at Target. I don't know, because they have so many clearance Rainbow High dolls and Monster High and Bratz. So they're obviously going to be getting in new product. I think the winter Rainbow High dolls are going to show up here soon, and maybe the littles, which are very controversial. But I actually have all of them. I'm waiting on 2 of them to arrive, and we're going to have a whole video of looking at all the Rainbow High littles. So I'm very excited about that, to be honest. All right, so I'm going to get her out of here. But I did want to show just how cool this packaging is. It's like she's in class, where it's like a science room, or maybe it's her bedroom or her kitchen. It has like marble-looking countertops, and she comes with some really cool accessories. So let's get her out of here. Lilac Lane is out of her packaging, and I am very impressed. So, first of all, her stand is taller than the other stands. If you can see that. This is where this one stops, and this one goes up to here. So, that's pretty cool. Obviously, you know, I assumed it would probably be taller. So it can hold where her waist is perfectly. I love it. Now, unfortunately, her hair is plastered in hair gel, and there's even some hair gel on her face. I hope that's what it is. It's like very shiny. So I am going to have to completely wash her hair because it's really bad. So here's what her face looks like. She's a very pretty face. I love the like lilac or violet eyes, I guess is what they really are. And I love that her eyebrows sort of match her hair color. She has painted edges. And then these earrings, I've seen these before on, who was it? It was Robin Sterling, who I just got in subscriber mail in my most recent subscriber mail video. Same earrings, different color though. She does have a plaid skirt that does have an under part to it. It's all connected, it's one piece. The skirt and the top are separate. her top is adorned with these crystals and pearls, and they're really, really pretty, really shiny. And then she has like thigh-high stockings, and she does have the upper thigh joint. And her shoes are amazing. I don't know if I've seen these before. These might be a new mold, because I don't think I've ever seen these on any other Rainbow High dolls or Shadow High dolls. They're really pretty. I think they're molded in a translucent purple, and then they painted the rest, so parts of it are still translucent. She has the hand joints, so you can't take her hands off, which I did to get her out of the packaging. I love her. And then she has glasses that are exactly the same glasses as Lavender Lynn. They're just in a lighter color. So there she is with her glasses on. Love it. And the glasses have like the crystals on it, just like Lavender Lynn's do. So you can see they're the same style. I'm gonna take those off for the moment, I think. All right, and then she does come with a matching comb to her stand, just like pretty much all the dolls. And then she comes with a lot of cool accessories. She has this beaker with purple liquid in it. And unfortunately, it doesn't have a spot for her to be able to hold it. So I don't know if she can even... Yeah, she can't really hold that. She does come with a bag, and it's plastic, and it looks like you can fit a lot of her accessories in there. She does come with this book. It's like a diary, and it says RH on the lock. And you open it up. I've seen this before. I think someone else came with, I think it was Scarlet. Yeah. Scarlet Rose has a very similar one. I don't know if it's exactly the same. And then she also comes with a pencil to go along with the book that she can hold. So there's that she can hold. This doesn't really have a handle on it, but you can bend their elbow and make her hold the book like that, which is what I was trying to show with Violet, but her elbow is very stiff. All right, and then she also comes with this beaker stand, and the beakers say RH on them, and even the stand is shaped like the letter R. So that's pretty cool. And these, I don't think she can hold either. Maybe because they're a little different shape. So yeah, she can kind of hold that. So that's not too bad. That's cool. I really hate it when they give you accessories that the doll can't use. Now, you can put her book in her bag like that, and then you can give her her bag on her arm. So that's cool. I like that. And then that way you can even put this pencil in the bag. And then you can have her wear the glasses. And I like the glasses actually match the bag color, which is really cool. So there's that. All right. So these parts she can't really hold that well, a little bit with these, but very cool. And then if you look, you can see how tall she is next to the other dolls. So it's very cool. I love it. I love how tall she is. So I cannot wait to get the other two now that I've seen how tall she is. I I just want to pose them all together. I think that would be really cool. So, all right, so we're going to get their hair washed. We're not going to wash Lila's, and we're going to wash part of Violet's and part of Lavender's, and then we will take a final look at them, and we'll get the ones with a second outfit in their second outfits as well. We are back with all of their hair washed except for Leela, because I didn't want to have to redo any of that hairstyle, and it's actually really perfect, I think, just the way it is. Unfortunately, I did have to almost completely redo Violet's hair. When I was washing it, I had a really hard time getting the soap to come out where the ponytail was pulled together because of the way they had it styled. So I had to undo that and restyle it. And her front pieces were sewn into her hair with some thread, and I had to take those out too. But I think they look fine. There's still a little hair gel in them, keeping them kind of in place. And all the barrettes are staying in her hair, unlike you may have seen my previous video for the evolution of Rainbow High, the blue video, where I had Skylar Bradshaw Fantastic Fashion doll, and her barrettes would not stay in once I took all the hair gel out. But I think it's because her hair is up in a ponytail, whereas Skylar's isn't, so that might be part of it, like the tension of the hair is keeping them in. I wasn't able to get her ponytail styled the way that they had it, but it is kind of styled in a different way than just a normal ponytail. It still has like the two separate sections kind of come together. Actually, it's more like three sections. It was an interesting hairstyle. But anyway, this is her second outfit, which I think is adorable. And you just pair it with the same shoes because she only came with the one pair of shoes. I really, really like this dress. I don't know. I might even just display her like this, even though I started to like this dress, so I'll most likely put her back in it because all the other Fantastic Fashion dolls that I have on display are wearing their main runway dress. It's part of an episode where they all had their runway looks, which they had been working on, throughout the entire series, I think, and it led up to that. But yeah, I think Violet turned out really cute. So there's Violet. Here is Leela in her second outfit, which I actually really like. And I had to take the legs off. So here's the original legs, and they just pop right off, right underneath the knee joint. And you can see there's like a notch in there that lines up, so you know which leg goes on which part. But yeah, it just pops off right underneath the knee joint right here. You just pull it gently. So I was not able to get these to tie into a bow because they're so small. But there's what her other shoes look like on the flat feet. I think the shoes are really cute. Now, I did want to also point out this stand is totally wrecked. Like, originally I just thought it was the back of it was messed up, but it's the whole thing is like they didn't form the whole bottom of it. So if you look at it next to another stand, it's shorter. So I don't know. I'm going to have to try to find another pink stand for her. I'll probably have to look on AliExpress or eBay. AliExpress is a good place. I buy a lot of extra Rainbow High doll stands there. And so I'll try to find the same color, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But I did leave the gloves on her hands, even though they don't particularly go with the outfit, but they do go with the shoes being the same color. So I think she looks really cute. I also wanted to show you this original piece that she had on. It actually is more like a leotard. It goes down under between her legs to hold it on. And I feel like this piece paired with this long skirt would look really cute together. So I might change that out at some point. But I do really like this second look for her. All right, and then we have Miss Lavender Lynn, who I adore her so much. Her hair is so gorgeous. It has like just pink and purple and like a very light lavender, white almost color. It's really pretty. And I just think she's so cute. And I like posing her with her hands like that. She looks very proper. That kind of looks a little sinister. But I kind of like that too. So the thing with her glasses being this, I thought they were the same as the ones that came with Lilac Lane here, but they're actually slightly different. Lilac's has a nose part, and hers does not. Like it has like little like bracket, kind of like normal glasses. You know, have these little things. That's what hers has. So I thought that was interesting. And I actually did remove the black dot from her nose because she actually had one on both sides. And there's actually, you can still see there's an indent in her nose right there. There's more of a close-up where you can really see that dent in her one side of the nose. It's actually on both sides, but it's really noticeable on this side, I think. So that's kind of a disappointment. Now, I did see at Target, they had her for 50% off, as well as some of the other Shadow High dolls from this last series that had come out. And there was one of her that I almost picked up for $12.50, where it looked like the glasses weren't quite pushed up against her nose as much. And I thought, well, maybe that one wouldn't have the indentations. But you know what? She's probably going to be wearing her glasses most of the time anyway while she's on display. So I think it's fine just as is. But just a word of caution if you're going to buy her. Look at the dolls. Maybe try to get one where the glasses aren't like pulled up onto her face so much. So it's kind of hard to tell sometimes, but one of them that I saw was definitely the glasses were like falling down her nose. So just a word of caution. Now, it didn't happen with her because her glasses were actually packaged separately, so she wasn't wearing them. And I'm wondering if they maybe realized that happened with her, so they packaged her differently. But Lilac, oh my God, her hair washed up so beautifully. It stayed in these lovely curls. Now, you don't want to mess with them too much or they'll get really frizzy. They're already starting to get a little frizzy here on the edge. But look how bouncy that is. It's just so beautiful. I love this doll. I'm super, super sad that we only got this one series, and it was like 3 dolls in different body types, because they went to the trouble to make these 3 different body types. So in all we had 5 if you count boy dolls, 5 different body types. And I really would have loved to have seen them continue with more tall dolls and more shorter dolls and more full figure dolls. And I really would have loved to have seen them come out with a different body type for the boys. Like a thicker body type would have been really cool to see, especially for just the diversity of it, you know. I would have loved that. But I am so glad that we got this one. I would actually love to pick up another one of her to make like a custom doll and dye her hair like a darker color. I don't know. I just think she would look beautiful with a darker hairstyle, and maybe do the hairstyle up like an updo, that would be really pretty. So anyway, there you have it. There's all 4 dolls from the Violet spectrum, which we gotta have Violet in there. Now I will say that some of these dolls fall a little more in the pink category, and this one's a little more maybe purple, but I didn't want to do like a separate purple video. I figured violet and indigo were enough to get all those colors that we needed. So that actually brings us to the end of the spectrum. But I do have at least one more video for the evolution of Rainbow High series, and that will be my black and white video. So look for that one in the next few weeks. I have some other Rainbow High videos planned before that one. But yeah, the black and white one will be cool because we still have to unbox Rex from Shadow High, and I have an Amaya Fantastic Fashion doll who has a lot of white to her outfit. So I thought that would be a cool little combination to see the two of those together. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like and share the video if you know anyone that would like to see Rainbow High videos. And you can even share my playlist. I'll put the link to that Rainbow High playlist down in the description. And other ways you can support me will also be in the description down below. My socials are all there. Membership for YouTube, Instagram. Go follow me on there. I post a lot of the photos of my Rainbow High dolls there, especially. I love Rainbow High dolls so much. But I do post my artwork on there as well, and other toys too. So I hope to see you there if you're not already there. And please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell button for notifications so you'll get notified every time a new video comes out. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys later. Take care out there. Love you guys. Bye.